Hey guys, what's going on today? It's me, David. Welcome back to the Star Wars Zone. Today, guys, I have a brand new LEGO Star Wars set review for you guys. This is my latest purchase, the First Order Specialist Battle Pack. This set is ages 6 to 12, number 75197, containing 108 pieces. So it's a little down on the piece count, but the minifigures are awesome, which is the biggest reason that I bought this set. So guys, without further ado, let's get right into the review. Before we get started, be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section of this video, like the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the Star Wars Zone if you're new around here, and ring the bell so you're the first one to know about new videos. Alright guys, starting off these reviews as we usually do with the minifigures. First off, our first minifigure we have here, guys, is the First Order Executioner, and this is by far the most appealing minifigure in this set. He's not actually named on the box, but he's named the First Order Executioner in the canon universe, so that's what I'm going to call him in LEGO form. So basically, as you can see here, he is basically a lot like the First Order Stormtrooper, except he has a black marking on his helmet there, and his arms are also black. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of difference between him and the First Order Stormtrooper. There might be some slight printing changes or different printing details and stuff, but overall, that's the only thing that has changed. Also, he has the regular stud gun, which I don't honestly like, but it's for the kids, I get that, and I am fine with that, honestly. And then also he has his, I'm not quite sure what this is called, maybe like an executioner axe or something like that. It does not look like what it looks like in the movie. In the movie, it was kind of like, if I remember correctly, like two things like this and then an energy binder between them. I do like how this one looks. It looks really nice. It's the Nexo Knights piece, I believe. I'm not a fan of Nexo Knights, but I do know the shape of some of their pieces. So I think it looks good. Looks like an axe. You can tell that it's an axe, even though it's not quite perfect to what the movie showed. We get two of these characters in the set, as you can see, perfectly identical characters, and that's really great for building up your army. You don't really need a ton of these guys in your army, maybe 2 to 4. If you have a larger army, maybe 8 to 10. You don't need a ton of these. We only see 2 in the movie, I believe. We could see 4, but I believe it's only 2. So that's his first minifigure. Let's move on. Next up, guys, we have this character. He does not have a name. He's not named on the box. For all that I know, he's not named in universe, but basically, he's some type of officer, maybe a field officer, or he could be like a gunner. I would go with gunner, but I don't entirely know. So basically, he has some nice printing. He has the same printing as the First Order crew members, which you will see one of in a moment. The stud gun, whatever. The face is nice. He has some face printing here. It's actually the same face print with the little mic. Same face print as the Rebel officer in one of the latest Resistance battle packs. The best feature about this guy is his helmet. It's got some nice little it's got a nice mold and some nice little indents there, so that looks nice. I'm glad that we got him in this set. It's a nice easy way to get a few of these guys if you really want them, but overall not a super appealing character. Alright guys, last and definitely least, we have the First Order crew member. As you guys know, we have gotten this character in the last 2 First Order battle packs, and we honestly don't need any more of this character. You can also get him in Kylo Ren's command shuttle, as well as a few other sets that I might be able to think of, so we don't need any more of this character, basically. I don't know why LEGO keeps pushing him into our sets. We barely even see this character at all in the Star Wars universe. I would understand if this was like some officer or something that you see a lot of and is a very commonplace character. You barely see this character at all in Star Wars. Now, I mean, he looks alright. He's got the helmet like they all do. Again, I still don't know how they see out of this helmet. I don't know. But again, same print as the previous officer, gunner, field officer, whatever you want to call him. Stud gun, and that's really all there is to see here. Shown him off in several other reviews, and I don't know why LEGO keeps putting him in our sets. Hopefully they stop, because you barely see this character. Again, I would understand if it was a commonplace character, but you don't see this character barely at all in the Star Wars universe. So that's the minifigures, guys. Without further ado, let's get right on to the actual set. Alright guys, now that we've taken a look at the awesome minifigures in this set, let's just move them aside real quick, and we can take a look at the build. The build in this set is actually really nice for a battle pack build. I like builds like this. It's really reminiscent of the Senate Commando Troopers battle pack. I'll just stick a picture up now, and you can see the resemblance. They both have the little 4 legs, then they also have a little like turret up here, except the Senate Commandos one obviously had the turnable gun, and this one has the spring-loaded shooters. So overall, for $15, I think this is a good looking structure. I'll talk more about the price per piece and all that in the final thoughts. But basically, guys, this structure, really nice. You can spin the bottom, so if you want it to be a helicopter, I suppose that could work if you really want to do that. But basically, your minifigure can just spin around in the seat like this, and you can remove him very easily. He just sits in there with a little thing that goes between his legs there, and he has like some sort of windscreen. It doesn't actually have like a screen piece in there, but he can just sit like that. You can position your minifigure's weapon in the little clip beside the seat, if you can just take that out like so and get into battle just like that. So that's pretty nice. Again, this moves, and then the gun turret can also move up and down like so. It has one blaster right there. I don't know if this is a blaster or some sort of targeting mechanism, but I don't know. It looks nice, and there's some nice detailing on the outside. It's not anything over the top. This is just a battle pack after all, so can't expect too much. And then the big weapon of the set, the flick fire missile, or not the flick fire missile, the spring load shooter rather. You just press on the bottom and you can shoot that out. So that's pretty nice. Again, not a whole lot that you can expect from the build in these battle pack type of sets. You pay mostly for the minifigures, as I've already said. But yeah, without further ado, guys, that's the set, and we're going to get right on into the final thoughts. Oh, I almost forgot there, guys. Before we get on to the final thoughts, we've got to take a look at the all-important box. So here we have the box. Again, you can see all the statistics here. Nice Last Jedi box art up there, and we got a nice little print here. It shows them on Starkiller Base, I believe, and obviously Starkiller Base was not in The Last Jedi. You might argue that this is Crate, and that could be true. Honestly, it looks like snow to me, and the mountains look a lot like the Starkiller Base mountains, but it could be Crate. Who knows? Actually, yes, on the back here, this must be Crate because there is some red. So sorry there, guys. This is definitely Crate. You can just see all the different functions here, the turning of the little turret there, and then the moving up and down, and then the spring load shooter. So that's basically the box, guys. And yeah, so they are on Crate, not on Starkiller Base. Again, I apologize for that. So now, guys, that we have got to the all-important box, now let's move on to the final thoughts. Alright, guys, welcome to the final thoughts portion of the video. This is the portion of the video where I give you my thoughts on this set and its price. Should you get this set? Should you not? Is it worth it? Is it not? And all that good stuff. So obviously you guys are entitled to your own opinions, but I am also going to give you mine because that is why you watched this video. So basically, guys, this is a great set in my opinion. You do get 108 pieces and it is $15, the regular battle pack price. Again, as I say in all my battle pack videos, $15 is very overpriced for a battle pack. $10 was great, 12 was fine, 13 was pushing it a little, and 15 is just way over the top. But considering it is the regular battle pack price, I think that $15 is worth this set. You get some great minifigures. You don't really get it for this little turret thing. The turret does look nice though. Again, it does kind of look like a ripoff to the Senate Commando Troopers one, but I did really like that set, so I do think that this set is definitely worth $15. I actually got mine for $13 because I got $2 off. I shop at Walmart, prices are cheaper. Shop at Walmart. Walmart is not sponsored in this video. But basically, I think this set is well worth $15 if you can get it for $13. Good for you if you can get it for $15. Good for you. It's not that big of a price difference. But basically, even though it only has 108 pieces, I think that $15 is a good price. This is not the greatest army building set that LEGO has ever released. Now, obviously, there were a bunch of Clone Wars sets that were great army builder sets. In terms of First Order sets, this is pretty good in terms of First Order army builder. These guys, you don't need a lot of them, as I said previously in the review. You don't need a ton of those guys to build your army. Probably 4 to 8, depending on the size of your army, would do fine. And then you can get this guy in so many other sets. You probably have a ton of them by now if you've got any other battle packs. So, really don't think you should have been included, but LEGO does what they want. And these guys are cool. I really like how they look. Awesome looking figures, but again, you don't need a ton of them. This guy, again, you don't need a ton of him either. As I said previously, you don't really need a bunch. So, basically, this battle pack, it's good to get maybe 2 to 4 of this battle pack max. I only have 1 so far, as you guys know in my previous battle pack videos. I've been getting usually 2 of each battle pack. I may get a second one of this. I just wanted to get one to kind of see what it was like and get a review out for you guys, obviously. So that's basically my thoughts on the set. $15 is definitely worth it, guys. Wait for the price to go down if you can. That's what I did. It's 13 now, so that's my thoughts, guys. Please drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, because new LEGO reviews and Battlefront 2 news and all the other awesome Star Wars related content that I make on my channel will be coming very soon. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you always. God loves you guys. See you all later.